Back students, we have already done 5 chapters in the syllabus. So what is I am going to do now, we are not going to rush like this, right? We know it gets problem when, because our classes are not going out like you are sitting in front of us and I am going to explain you the chapters, and in the between you can ask me queries, right? So now what we are going to do is I am going to take a revision from chapter 1 again, so that the children, those who must have not got few points or those who were not able to see the videos properly, now they can again see the chapters explanation, not fully explanation, it will be just a summary, a revision to you, so that it will be easy for you to remember how many chapters we have done and what all things or the materials you can say, or the topics you can say we have covered in the particular chapter, right? So children, today we are going to start from chapter 1, and your chapter 1 is food. Where does it comes from? You know children, food, the food that we eat. Are we eating a particular one kind of a food? No, there are different varieties of food that we are eating, right? In schools also you see, when your lunch break is there, when your recess is there, so what you see, all the children are bringing different, you sit in groups and eat and share your food with another person, right? So we are eating different kind of food and different varieties. Now how are we getting it, right? How we are getting that food, how we are the nature or the we are provided to us by this variety of food. So in this chapter we are going to learn about it. Second thing is children, integrants. The word integrant, if you see, the second topic that we will cover is integrant. Children, integrant means all those materials which are required to prepare a food is called integrants, right? So should we start now? What do you have in your tiffin box today to eat different lunchtime? Also find out what your friend is having in his or her tiffin. Did you eat the same food yesterday with your friend? Now you see, as I told you, for an example, in the lunchtime you all sit in groups and check out, and you see that different students are bringing different kinds of lunch every day, right? Even you also don't bring every time the same lunch that has been prepared by your mother also prepares a variety of food for you. We eat all different kinds of food at different time, isn't it? Now second is your variety means, see children, we eat our food in 3 times a day, that is the meal that we are eating, right? And that meal we are eating it thrice a day, and that thrice is, first in the morning breakfast, second in the noon time we are taking lunch, and in the night time we are taking dinner, right? So we are taking different varieties of food at different periods of time. India eats different kinds of food. To know more about the varieties of food eaten by us, let us perform an activity. Now if here it is saying India eats different kinds of food, yes, you all know how many states are there, children, in India? There are so many states, right? Every state is having their popular food it is famous for. So everywhere when we go, we just go and find out for the different kind of food, the variety of food, or you can say the popularity of a particular state. We love to eat different kinds of food when we go to different kinds of states. There seems to have so many variety in the food that we eat. What does these food items are made of? Now the food item that I am talking about is not made up of particular one thing. It comprises of many things, right? Spices, water, oil, everything. Food ingredients. Think about rice cooked at home. We take raw rice. Now you must have seen your mothers preparing rice, cooking rice for you. So you must have seen what she does. Does she take only rice and put it in a cooker and takes whistles? No. Sometimes she adds oil, sometimes she adds water, salt. All these things, the water, your salt, these are your ingredients, all the materials that are required to prepare a food, right? Just 2 materials are needed to prepare a dish of boiled rice. On the other hand, to prepare vegetable curry, right? So if you want to prepare a vegetable, what we will use? We will be using oil, you can say we will be using spices, we will be using salt, water. So many things are required to prepare one you can say vegetable properly. We are not able to eat the vegetable in a raw form, right? So what do you find? Have you find some ingredients common with different food items? Write such 5 ingredients that are same near about every dish with the help of your mother and teacher. Now see, you can see over here some ingredients in the food items. Chapati and roti. What all things we require? Flour, that is atta or water. For idli, rice, urad dal, salt and water. So there are different food items which require different ingredients, but there are some items in which we require same ingredients. Food materials and their sources. Food items and the ingredients are listed in table 1.2. Now you see, some food items are given over here, that is kheer, and the ingredients that is required, if I am talking about ingredients, that the different kind of materials that are used to prepare a food. But children, from where these ingredients we are getting from, right? Some or the other, there must be a place from where we must be getting these ingredients, right? So there are basically 2 main sources from where we get all these materials, that is plant source and animal source, right? Are obtained. Now if I say how we are obtaining, so different ingredients are obtained from basically 2 parts, that is plants and animals. It may be easy for us to guess the source of some of the ingredients, like fruits and vegetables, for instance. Where do they come from? Of course, from plants. Fruits and vegetables, children, we get from plants. What are the sources of rice and wheat? You may have seen paddy and wheat fields with rows and rows of plants, which gives us these grains. The food items like milk, egg, meat, etc. come from the animals. However, salt and water are the 2 ingredients which we are obtaining from the earth. Right, now see, you can see here some food item, their ingredients and the sources are written. Kheer is the food item, and we make kheer with the help of milk, rice and sugar. Milk, the source for milk is animal, rice plant and sugar also plant. So here there is a table given to you from where you can see it. So the conclusion of activity 3 is that plant and animals both are the sources of food ingredients. Let us do some more details of these sources, right? So now if I talk about, we are talking about a new topic, that is plant as a source of food. Now if we talk, you must have seen in your previous classes about parts of plant, right? In the plant, we are not only in some plants we are not eating only the fruit. In some plants we eat stem, some plants part root is being eaten, and in some parts leaves are also eaten, right? So if I talk about the food that we get from the stems, so what are they? Potato, onion, ginger, garlic. These all are the stems which we are eating. Roots, carrot, radish, turnip, sweet potatoes. These are the roots of a plant that we eat. Leaves, spinach, fenugreek, cabbage and mustard. These are the leafy part of a plant that we are eating. Right, children? Tomorrow again we will be continuing with the more topics like food from flowers and food from seeds.